great start to your week. Again, I'll Make It Happen Mondays. We try to talk about some more entrepreneur stuff, some motivational stuff. A lot of it's in my book, but today, again, I want to thank you for joining me. This Make It Happen Monday, I'm going to talk about something I read in a book from Jim Quick, the Limitless book. And again, it's one of these is a chapter, Set the Tempo of Your Day, in my book. Jim Quick suggests starting and establishing your morning habits. So, like, what are you going to do right now to rise above what you're currently doing, to set your bar higher, to do something different today than you did yesterday, to set yourself up better for tomorrow? So, your habits in the morning, your routines, they define who you are. They define your character, right? So, like, there's certain things that we do that subconsciously, it's just a habit. We don't think about getting dressed. We don't think about brushing our teeth. You don't think about the way you get dressed. You just do it. In fact, some of us drive to work, and I've been guilty of this. I've done it. I've driven to work or wherever I was going to my destination, didn't even realize how I got there. You were so involved in either a conversation on the phone or just in a thought process of not knowing exactly where you were going, but you got there where you were supposed to go that day. So again, those habits like brushing your teeth and all that, that's kind of what we do, right? But we don't really set the tempo of our day, or most of us. And a lot of people I'm working with now, we're trying to establish these morning habits. So I got some stuff on the whiteboard behind me here, but October, which is in a couple days, that's the new quarter. For me, I don't look at it as the fourth quarter. That's the beginning of the last quarter of this year, though. So let's try to establish some new habits, okay? And there's books about this, actually, about your habits determining not only your mindset and your habits, not only determine your health and wealth, but also your happiness. And if you listened in last night to Significant Sunday, I talked about finding your happiness, and it starts with you, with yourself. Knowing yourself, but you set your happiness despite what happens to you during the day. You have to set your happiness, set your tempo of your day. So I'm going to go over some of the things here that were mentioned in the book. In dreams is the acronym we're going to break down. So the D is for decide. You got to decide what your intentions are and set them with deliberate, intentional goals and desires that are going through your mind. You have to set those, okay? So intentionally and deliberately. Record is the R. You got to record your thoughts when you first wake up in the morning. Record what you want, what your goals and desires are, and see how that works out for you. Your eyes is for the E, and that just means close your eyes in the morning when you first wake up and visualize your day. For it to manifest, try to visualize how your day is going to go, how it's going to unfold. Because again, you set the tempo of your day with the energy, with gratitude when you wake up. If you do that, you'll see how your whole day goes differently. And trust me, it's worked for me, and it's worked for all the professionals I've studied under. And so just give it a shot. So the A is for affirm. Affirmation is critical. You have to affirm exactly what you want and make sure you're doing everything to get there. Affirmation, critical. Okay, so M, manage. Manage your sleep. You have to get rest, regardless of what your pattern is currently. You got to change it to get rest. Rest is a key and critical part of establishing a productive and manifesting a productive day, productive week. And lastly is really share. Share with someone who's going to embrace your intentions, your dreams, your desires, not knock them with their own intention. I always talk about empathetically listening, empathic thoughts, empathic listening. Do what you want done to you, right? So listen and have someone who's going to listen to you with the true intention of wanting the best for you. I'm not saying, a lot of people I used to tell my dreams to when I had different business ventures that I was involved in, always said, you're really going to do that? How are you going to do that? So it's not about that. Tell someone your dreams that is going to ask you, well, when are you going to do it? And, not why or how are you going to do that? So that differentiates the people that go for it and set goals and that don't. So, those are establishing the routines. Again, to reiterate, your habits, they determine you, and they determine your makeup. They determine your character. So you ought to try to give that a shot. That's my suggestion for this Make It Happen Monday. These are always going to be around 5 minutes until I get someone else to join with me so we can do more ad lib going back and forth. I'm going to open the forum and the floor for others to call in via Zoom moving forward here, hopefully by mid-October, so I can welcome some people to join, maybe 2 or 3, so we can keep it within a 15-minute time frame. And but the boom at the end of each one of my chapters, if you read the book, if you haven't, go get it, www.vinnyborelli.com, right? And the boom is, what habits are you going to start tomorrow morning? What habits are you going to think about in your mind today to establish your routine and set the tempo of your day tomorrow? So think about that. I hope you have a great week. Make it happen, and look forward to you joining me on Sunday, 7 o'clock again, Significant Sunday. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye now.